Hi, I'm Chris Hosey.
And I'm Ben Wright.
And we're here at Pioneer Village at Spring Mill State Park, where BTV has taped most of their full-length movie, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
In the next couple of minutes, we're going to show you the challenges of making a full-length movie.
Now let's go behind the scenes and take a peek at The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
Nice job. 9 times 9. Ben?
18.
Sit in the corner. Daniel?
81.
Nice job. Now get out your readers and you will read from page 60 to 70. And then I want you guys to write a short essay on the story. Thomas Sawyer.
Sir?
Tardy. You are tardy again. Tardiness is not accepted. What's your excuse this time?
I was talking to Huckleberry Finn.
That is the most astounding excuse I have ever heard. Do you know what I'm going to do?
Don't make me sit by the girls.
That is exactly what I'm going to do.
While taping a full-length movie, many times you'll need to tape at various locations.
During the making of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, we traveled to different places to make the movie look more realistic.
Some of these sites include Spring Mill State Park, Donaldson Cave, Brown County Courthouse, and Lake Monroe.
Any witnesses?
I saw Muff Potter washing himself, and in the middle of the night.
That don't mean nothing.
Well, let's hang him.
Let's hang him.
I got news. There's a tree. Let's hang him.
You know what happened, Joe? Tell him.
I saw it all. Muff was in a drunken rage and him and the doc were arguing. And Muff pulled out his knife and stabbed him and left him in the graveyard.
All right, now stay close together. We got to leave here in about an hour. Can't explore for too long. It's going to get dark.
Let's go explore over there.
Muff didn't kill the doctor. Injun Joe did. Me and Huck Finn saw the whole thing.
I brought this for you, Mr. Dobbins.
Why, thank you. I wish the whole class was like you, Willie.
I did my presentation on the Golden Dome.
I play the main character, Tom Sawyer, and he's a real complex character because a lot of people think he's just a total goof-off, but actually he's an intelligent kid that always does the right thing in the end.
I play the role of Huck Finn. He lives by himself and he's looked down upon by the community, but in reality, he has a good heart but doesn't want other people to know it.
I play the part of Injun Joe, who is the villain in this story. I killed Doc Robinson and I framed Muff Potter for it. The hardest part about my character is to make him seem ruthless and cold-hearted.
I play the character of Sid, which is Tom's younger brother. I'm better known for getting picked on by Tom, and I will be the narrator telling you the story through the eyes of Sid.
I play the role of Ben Rogers, which is one of Tom's friends. He's one of his goofier friends, and he gets tricked into a lot of things, such as like whitewashing the fence. The best part about playing my role is probably that I get to have fun with this role because his personality is pretty much like mine. Oh, time to get back to the nursery.
I play a character named Willie Mufferson, who is very little known in the book, but we've kind of increased that role, and the stuff that happens to me is just like a bunch of pranks, and it's our interpretation of what might happen to the teacher's pet in these times.
I played Mr. Dobbins, and basically what I tried to get across was he was very strict and controlling. And the hardest part I had playing him was keeping his hair on because it always fell off.
It was kind of hard because all of the producers had to read the book and make storyboards and write scripts. And we also had to take into account the shot selection, lighting, and make sure everything was in the same spot as it was the last shot. And you pretty much have to just keep continuity. Cutaway shots are used to shorten a scene and prevent breaks in continuity. They also make the scenes more interesting. Close-up shots provide more detail, but it is very important that you keep continuity while using a close-up shot. Lighting is crucial to the visual quality of a movie. Lighting in Donaldson Cave was one of the biggest challenges during the
Let's
entire
see how
movie.
much money is in
We
here.
solved this problem by using tiki torches, which gave a more natural look while lighting effectively. Keeping continuity is very important when making a movie. Things such as eye level, screen direction, movements, props, and costuming must remain identical when changing camera angles or types of shots.
I think what's complicated, like the biggest complication is like finding a time slot where everyone can tape, you know, because a lot of people have other things they do when they go and tape, and just finding the right locations. Also just like the little things like too much noise and where you tape, like things that are going on, just stuff like that.
The only problem we ran into was that one student moved away after it had been cast, and we had to recast a part. And so that wasn't done during the, you know, the massive trips to the auditorium where all the students had gathered and had the readings and the practices and then came up on stage. So it was just kind of done piecemeal throughout the building to find someone to replace. But the person that we have for that, you know, Kayla Fleener, who got the part, just is doing a fantastic job. So it worked out for everyone.
One of the most important steps of making a movie is editing. During our editing process, we use the Casablanca crayon to finish up our movie. This is a storyboard where you put together, trim, and split the scenes. Other things you can do on the crayon are put on voiceovers, music, and special effects.
Tom Sawyer, what do you think you're doing?
Thomas Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer was the mischievous boy in town.
Tom Sawyer! Tom Sawyer, you get back here right now.
Everyone in town seemed to know his name.
Well, I can mention with one hand tied behind my back.
Say uncle, never.
He was very popular with the ladies, except for the one he truly loved. Looking for adventure, he found himself getting more than he bargained for. Now his life is in danger.
We don't have mobs in St. Petersburg.
Hang him! I'll get you for this, boy.
Engine Joe's in the cave. We gotta get out of here.
Starring Ben Wright as Huckleberry Finn, Suzanne Gardner as Becky Thatcher, and introducing Chris Hosey as Tom Sawyer. See the romance, comedy, and the action of Tom and all of his friends. Join the fun May 7th at the Buskirk Chumley Theater. Tickets are available at Batchelor Middle School.
Where are you going?
The last part of making a movie is marketing.
BTV will be rolling out the red carpet on May 7, 2003 at the Buskirk Chumley Theater for the world premiere of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
We will be selling The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, $20 for VHS and $30 for DVD. We will also be selling other accessories.
Well, let's go, Chris. We got to get ready for the big premiere.
Oops. Oh, don't forget to grab some popcorn.
Okay, I don't have a slate board, but
5 plus.
Alright, we're gonna go get the Undertaker.
why'd you add that?
Well, you go get the widow and get her safety.
Let's go,
We're gonna
Carl.
go get
I got a book. What do I want with a book? I don't know.
Tom Sawyer, what do you think you're doing?